But there we got Piet van der Walt, there we got Zaki Hendricks and Varney Phillips. Welcome back. Nice to see Varney again. Yeah. So the lights go off and away we go with the opening race of the Armin Levy Motorsport GTI Challenge. They all make their way down across the line. Now they head down into turn one. And it's Neandertoy that gets the lead there from Jock Aldenace in second place. Then it's the Kamikaze Kid Kriel. He's there in third. Right behind him it's Ishmael Patel. Then it's Bessie Bester. Those are the Class A cars. Class B, that's Marco Busi. Right there with him is Piet van der Walt. Andy Goslet is also in there right behind him. Then behind Goslet it is Zaki Hendricks. And then Class C. That's the leader of Class C. I think it might be Ephraim Levy, I think, or Anwar Levy. We'll get confirmation.
One of the back cars, I'm not sure it is, Frankie, on the exit of engine corner. I'm not sure it is. We'll pick it up as they come through again.
Well, leading Class C is indeed Ephraim Levy in the Jive soft drink golf. So, down the back lane, it is Neandertoy. Down the back straight there was Jacques Aldenace, Stian Kriel, Ishmael Patel, Bessie Bester. Then we've got a couple of Class B cars behind them. That is Marco Busi, Piet van der Walt, Andy Goslet has a go up on the inside of van der Walt, under braking. Will he nail him? They are side by side. Does Gozzi go through? No, I think van der Walt might just have him. Yeah, Gozzi pulls him back there behind van der Walt.
Gozzi had a good go up on the inside line, but that top line just carried it through. Van der Walt carried the pace through there, held on to that position. Marco Busi looking very, very good. I must say, Gozzi now on the outside of Van der Walt works his way nice and cleanly through there. But there is a Class A and a Class B car. Let's be fair on that one. So there is a reasonable speed difference. Back to the front, Race Mace, Neandertoy. He's leading them around. Then in behind that is the ex-champion Gelderhuis. Stian Kriel right in there. They've actually broken away a little bit from Ishmael Patel. Surprisingly enough, Ishmael Patel not been able to hold on to him, but I don't think Patel's any slower than what he normally is. I think that front three is pushing one another very hard. Gelderhuis tries to stick his nose in as they go through row sweep, and it just gets chopped off. Now still trying to stick his nose in there. Are they going to go side by side to a double right-hander? Oh, he's lost it! He's disappeared behind the trees. The last I saw was a red jet again, very sideways. Somehow he picked that one up. Stian Kriel says, thanks, pal, you make a mistake, I'll take the position.
Well, they're side by side down the back main, but I think the Jetta might just have the legs on the Golf down the back main as they head down into 5. Well, it is indeed that way as, well, they're still side by side there with Kriel not giving up. Gelderhuis has got the inside line. Jockey won't let him go, that's for sure. I think Jock Gelderhuis will outrun him on the home straight. No, Stian Kriel is not. Kriel has got the nose ahead there. Bester, Patel, then it's Busi, Goslet, Piet van der Walt, Varney Phillips, Zaki Hendricks, Eden Thompson, and then Class. There's a lot of Class C cars there, and Paulie Simon is now leading that class. Paul Simon is leading there with Ephraim Levy. Kwesi Veyes is right on his bumper as they head out of turn 1. Well, I'll tell you what, that's going to be a good one to watch out for. That dice there for Class C. There they go. It is, well, they're side by side. Levy's also in there as well. Veyes is the last one in that group as the 4 of them work their way out of engine corner.
Okay, that's Marcel that's in there at the moment now. Kwesi will be joining up for the... but it's happening so fast. They were actually teaming up 2 by 2 and pushing one another up the front straight. So a little bit of teamwork going down there to try and get that little bit of advantage. So it's all about Race Mace. He's broken away from Gelderhuis, who's got a bit of a gap now from the Kamikaze against Stian Kriel. Then it's Bessie Bester, Ishmael Patel. That's the front grouping, and they're now starting to spread it a bit out. Let's just go a little bit further back. Let's pick up that Class C battle. They are right in there now. Paul Simon has managed to slowly but surely eke out a gap, but thank you, that's only because the other 3 were fighting it out, and he happened to have a bit of a gap.
Yeah, well, we're going to keep an eye because they got one Class B car with them, and that Class B car is Craig DeToy. So DeToy is right in there with them as well. Yeah, they come down towards us now. We'll keep an eye on this Class C dice. That's Paul Simon first in Class C, Ephraim Levy, Kwesi Veyes, and then the Class B car of Craig DeToy is there. But Gavin, back to the main the front of the field. It's still Neander Toy. Look at that sideways. Woo! That was late breaking there by Stian Kriel and almost mowed into the side there of Jockey Geldenhuys.
Was Stian losing a bit of ground down to Jacques with Neander Toy up front, running away with it after that mistake of Jacques Geldenhuys and Stian Kriel. Bessie Bester in 4th position, also Class A, but very, very close to. But
right, so Geldenhuys down the back main, then it's Stian Kriel, Bessie Bester and Ishmael Patel, Andy Goslet. Those are all Class A cars. Class B, the leader there is Marco Busi down the back main. I wonder where Viney Phillips is going to. He's also Class A, I thought so. He's stuck there with the Class B cars. But the dice is on for Class C with a 1 Class B car that is in there, namely Craig Du Toit. So we'll let the Class A cars run across the line. Class B leader is Marco Busi. Second in Class B is Piet van der Walt. Third in that class is Zaki Hendricks, and fourth is Eden Thompson. Class C, it is Paul Simon, Ephraim Levy, and then it is Kwesi Vayas. Have a look at this other Class C dice. They are pushing each other down the main straight as they work their way into turn 1.
Neander Toy up front, running away from Jacques Geldenhuys with Stian Kriel still there in 3rd, but losing a bit of ground down to Bessie Bester after that mistake on the previous lap. Ishmael Patel behind them, but Nean doing a 1:26.8 base time. Jacques Geldenhuys doing a 1:27 flat. So they're running quite quick times, Gary.
Very, very close times. Remember, that's the last lap, not the fastest lap. So overall lap times are pretty close. Ishmael Patel slowly but surely now getting to a situation where he's closing down on the back of Bessie Bester. But I think Bester has made a big enough gap. The biggest break now in Class C was Paul Simon, who while there were 4 cars together, he was in front, and the 3 of them started working one another over, and Paul Simon got a bit of a gap. That's allowed him now to drive the line that he wants to, and the other 3 are riding protective lines, and that's why Paul Simon has got the break. I don't believe that there's much in it apart from that. Marcel Veyers in the Class C Golf going pretty well. Remember, here they have Kwesi Veyers alongside him with the 1 hour race, which is going to come up later on. So 4 laps down, 5 laps for the leaders. Neander Toy from Jacques Geldenhuys, Stian Kriel, Bessie Bester, Ishmael Patel, and Gozzi back in motorsport doing very well. The young man Marco Busi is the leader in Class B, and he's doing very well, is young Marco Busi.
Keeping an eye there on Dick Bate as he carries on. He's just behind Ashfaq Dawood. As a matter of fact, there they come, going down the back, and he's been hounded there by Dawood, and then Libba is right in there, and then Mario Roux is also joining that group as well. So Andrea's keeping an eye there on Dick, and he's actually gone past quite a few cars as Dick Bate as he works his way down into into row sweep.
A man that used to race lots and lots many years ago, and brought his daughter Andrea through national, regional, national, and into international motorsport. But race mates Neander Toy, he's the man up front coming through underneath the Likumari Bridge. He's got a nice gap now between himself and the ex-champion Geldenhuys, Jockey Geldenhuys. What a nice guy. Stian, the Kamikaze Creed Kill, having made slight contact with the Jetta 2 laps back in engine corner, has not been able to recover that ground whatsoever, and he finds himself now in a somewhat lonely 3rd position. Just a little bit further back is Bessie Bester. Wow, so Bessie's moved up 1. That's nice to see. Bessie Bester really getting it now on the charge. Ishmael Patel a little bit further back from there, and then young Marco Busi, the leading Class B car, but the rest behind him. Oh, Patel goes wide, Frankie, on engine entrance.
Wow, that lets Andy Goslet through now. So Andy Goslet takes that place away there from Ishmael Patel. Right behind him is the leader of Class B. That is Marco Busi. Second in that class is Piet van der Walt. And right behind him, 3rd, is Zaki Hendricks, and 4th as well, Eden Thompson. So they're all there. Leading Class C is Paul Simon. Second in that class is Ephraim Levy. Third in that class is Kwesi Vayas. And I think Ashfaq Dawood might be fourth, but he's having a hell of a dice there with Deelwat Libber and Mario Roux. So we'll keep an eye on that. Dick Bate is still trying to make his way through. He's having some fun, but as the flag comes out, the last lap now for the leader, Neon de Toy comes to start his last lap, and Jock Geldenhuys.
So the last lap it will be, and pretty much the work has been done. It's now a case of maintaining what they've got as racemate Neon de Toy comes up towards engine corner.
Racemate in first position. Second position is Jock Geldenhuys, followed by Stian Kriel in fourth. Bessie Bester in fifth. Andrew Goslet making a good comeback, sitting in fifth position. Then the first class Billy car is Marco Busi. Second in class B is Piet van der Walt, but splitting them is Ishmael Patel in the last of the class A cars. Zaki Hendricks in third position in class, and Eden Thompson behind them.
Right, that's as they come up now, doing the last half of that. Race Mace, as he's affectionately known by all his peers and onlookers, leading them around, under braking, fifth down to fourth, down to third gear, ease it off the brake pedal, run that high line, drop it down on the apex off Cape Town corner, start climbing on the lab pedal, bury it as you come up towards the curbstones on the outside, drop it into fourth, bring it through the bus stop corner, up into fifth gear, weave it from side to side. Yes, you've done it, he's won it. Brilliant drive there. Racemate Stian de Toy. Who's coming through second? Wow, Stian Kriel comes through in second. Geldenhuys slowing right down. So that changes the look of Class A. Thank you, Class B.
Class B, they come to the line, and it's going to be, well, the winner there is going to be Marco Busi. But look at the second and third close. Piet van der Walt with Zaki Hendricks right on his case. Fourth in that class is Eden Thompson. The leader is Paul Simon from Ephraim Levy, and where's Vayas? Vayas will finish third, and right behind him in fourth is Dick Bate, but of course Dick's in a Class A car, but he's having a lot of fun out there.
Fantastic to see the old hand out there. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Many years ago, Dick Bate used to drive a Toyota Corolla TRD. It was Toyota Racing Development. And I'm going back now 20 years. So let's go through the final results now.